Are you looking to focus more on your health this new year? Well, don't worry, I feel ya, and I will be there every step of the way to help you reach your goals, because this month we'll have 4 videos coming out and a challenge per week. This week is all about getting your greens. I got you covered with 2 really easy ways to get some greens in your body and feeling all clean again. We've got our green smoothie and my family's favorite green juice. Now, before you say anything, I know people post about this all the time, but they really are an awesome way to get greens into your body in a small amount. I mean, look how much spinach goes into our green smoothie. Would you want to eat a salad this big? I doubt it. We have got some organic apple juice here. It's gonna naturally sweeten it. We've got a ton of spinach, 200 grams. Now we're just gonna blend all of this up. Really wanna make sure there are no chunks. If you want your smoothie to be colder, you can actually use a frozen banana, but we're just gonna put 1 regular banana right in here. Now we just have to juice 1 lime right into the blender, and this adds a freshness, it sort of brightens it up a little bit. Now we just blend it all up until it is totally smooth. Look how bright it is. It just looks so vibrant and fresh. Seriously, you can barely taste the spinach. It just tastes like banana and apple juice all blended together, but it's got this beautiful color. This genuinely just makes you feel good. You drink this in the morning, you'll be so proud. You got a ton of greens. You're ready to start your day. Now, feel free to branch off from this. It's a good base. My family likes adding in berries. We actually use almond milk instead, and sometimes even chia seeds. So let me know in the comments below what combination you come up with or what you actually use on a day-to-day basis. Now, we're actually gonna move on to the second recipe, which is the thing my family drinks every day. This is our green juice. The nice thing about juicing is it actually extracts all of the juice from the green, and that's filled with nutrients and vitamins, so once you drink it, your body just soaks it up right away and doesn't have to do any work. I'm gonna chop up my apple, core and all, we need it all, so I'm just gonna use this little apple slicer thing. Take 1 lemon, cut the top and bottom off, and then you're gonna cut the peel and all the white stuff off, because the white stuff is really bitter. Last but not least, we need a tiny bit of ginger, and we're gonna peel some with potato peeler, and then we just cut off maybe like a 1/2 inch. Since our ingredients are prepped, we're gonna go on to juicing, and we're actually going to rotate through the ingredients as we juice them. So some greens, maybe an apple slice, a lemon, just make sure that things don't get stuck in the machine. So I take a handful of them, I put it in the slot up at the top. Take your time because you really want the juicer to be able to work through all the ingredients in there. Ginger going in, add a lemon slice, and back to the greens. And you can see the juice is just coming out, and then on this Tupperware right here, this is all the fiber bits, and look, all the juice has been pressed from this. This is almost dry. This is actually one of my chores during the week. Is once a week I actually take 3 like humongous bags of these power greens and I'll juice them all. We end up with like 3 to 4 mason jars, and what we do is we suck all the air out of one of them, and then the other 2 or 3 we actually put in bags and freeze them so we have them throughout the whole week. You can see how much juice we're getting here. This is impressive. So I'm just gonna let this, at the end I just let it go for a little bit to make sure everything gets out. Me and Lexi drink this in the morning. It makes us feel so good. It actually fills me up a lot actually, which is great for breakfast, or if you're running late, just pound one of these. You got the tangy lemon. Then those apples, actually that was a really sweet apple, which is awesome because I like mine a little bit sweeter. And a lot of times people are scared it's gonna be really bitter. It's not, and if you think it's too bitter, add in more apples. Make a big batch of this and pop it in your freezer and fridge, so in the morning you can just pour yourself a glass and you've got a kickstart breakfast with a ton of greens that also taste really good at the same time. So that brings me to my last point, which is the challenge for week 1 of January. This week, we are gonna try to get everybody who's in this challenge to eat at least 1 good portion of greens each day for a week. Now, if you think you can take it up to the next level, which is what I'm gonna be trying to do, I'm gonna try to get at least 1 good portion of greens in for each meal. Whether it's a green juice in the morning, or a salad at lunch, or some sort of veggie dish at dinner, I'm just gonna try to get as many greens as I can throughout this entire week. If you're in this challenge, first off, please join me. I can't do this alone. I want your guys' support. share photos. I mean, really, it's so much more fun and you're more motivated if you see people around you are doing it. So get involved, share your photos. And I will see you guys next week where I'll be announcing week 2 of the January challenge. So get yourself some greens and I'll see you next time. Bye!